dimly lit room, crackling fireplace. An old man sits in a rocking chair, his eyes distant and voice trembling slightly as he speaks. You want to hear something truly terrifying? All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. I was about your age when it happened. It was the summer of '72. I was working as a forest ranger up in the North Woods, near a small town that no longer exists on any map. Those woods, they were different, old, as if they had been watching long before humans ever set foot there. One evening, just before sundown, we got a report. A couple of hikers had gone missing near Black Hollow. Now, if you know anything about Black Hollow, you'd understand why that was strange. No one ever hiked there. Even the locals avoided it. They said the forest there was wrong. I didn't believe in all that superstition back then. So I packed my flashlight, radio, and set out alone. By the time I reached the trail, the sun was gone. The forest was dark, but I knew the area well, or at least I thought I did. About an hour in, I found their campsite, but it was abandoned. No sign of struggle, no tracks leading away. Just empty tents, as if they had stepped out for a moment and never returned. That's when I noticed it. The smell, a heavy rotten odor that seemed to hang in the air. I thought maybe an animal had died nearby. Then I saw the footprints. They weren't human, too long, too narrow, and they circled the camp, over and over, as if whatever it was had been watching them for hours. Suddenly I felt it. Eyes, watching me. I swung my flashlight around, but the trees just swallowed the light. I called out, hoping, praying that I'd hear something, but the only sound was the wind in the branches. I was about to turn back when I saw movement at the edge of the trees. A shape standing just beyond the light. It was tall, impossibly thin, and its head tilted unnaturally to the side, as if it was studying me. "Who's there?" I shouted, but it didn't move. Not at first. Then, with this jerky, twitching motion, it stepped closer. That was enough for me. I ran. I ran faster than I ever had in my life. When I got back to the station, I told my supervisor everything. He just looked at me with this pale face and said, "You went to Black Hollow, didn't you?" We never found those hikers, and I never went back. But sometimes, late at night, I still feel like something is watching me from the shadows just outside my window. Maybe it's just my imagination, but some nights I swear I can smell that same rotten stench in the air. So, you still want to go camping up there? The old man leans forward, his eyes locking with the camera as the fire crackles louder. I wouldn't if I were you.